Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for episode 7 of our Let's Play of Little Nightmares. Last week we left off jumping in the elevator and heading upstairs. Now this is actually the second recording of this particular episode, and that is because for some reason the audio got messed up on the last one. So I've had to replay the game to get to this point and, go from there, which was a very frustrating thing. Now, the last time I played it, I ended up finishing the game, so this will be the last episode of Little Nightmares, although currently it's the 25th of August. By the time this airs, I think it's sometime in October. So there's currently a poll up on Instagram that asks if I should play the DLC that follows this. So far, the votes are saying that it will be a new game, but this time tomorrow, who knows what the answer will be. So without further ado, we'll get into it. And if next week there's more Little Nightmares, it's not this one, it will be the DLC. I'm doing better at this than I did last time. You see, last time they were right on me as I came through the doors. And whoops. My thumb slipped. Oh no. And I'm probably not going to have that kind of good lead again. Bugger it. Yep. Ah well. I also can't remember if the last episode I was wearing this mask or not. I think I said I was going to change the masks, but yeah, I don't remember. So hopefully this time I don't slip my thumb. Because, you know, that good bit of distance we've got there is excellent. It would probably also pay for me to like swap my thumb grips. Yeah, so the last time I did this, they were like right on me. As I did that, I thought we were going to get caught. Luckily we didn't. So, the last time I did this, I didn't give a warning. This time I'll give a bit of a warning that something's about to happen that's not very nice. But unfortunately it's, it's part of the game. Also take note of the background there before we leave. Plays a part in something later. I did warn you that something horrible was about to happen. And you're probably sitting there and wondering what is going on. Well, unfortunately at this point I really can't explain it. But when I finish the game, as long as I remember to, I will try to, to remember to explain. So the last time I did this, I think the episode clocked in at about 20 minutes. This time around, I don't know how long it will take. Had some really good moments in the previous recording of this, where I was like really, really lucky and had a good run. I cannot guarantee that I will do the same this time around, unfortunately. Right. So now we are in like the geisha's home part. And you might faintly hear her humming a song in the background. Okay. And you do have to sneak here, because if she hears you, instant death. Well, restart. It's a bit rude to say instant death. The good thing is that now that I'm playing it at night time instead of in the daytime, I no longer have the sunlight bothering me. As far as I remember, she doesn't come in. Whoops. I think one of the things I like about this particular area is like the artwork on the walls. See, she's disappeared. Hold on. I'm obviously running into a wall there. It'll be a little hard to get the depth perception correct on this. It certainly reminds me of the eyes on, I think it's Resident Evil Revelation. Maybe it was Revelation 2. Run. I say run because she's actually behind us. Oops. That was my fault. I really am going to have to replace the thumbstick grips, because I've certainly worn my main one down severely. Run. It's got that nice steamy effect, you know. I see dead people. She doesn't really follow us into this, but you see all of the broken mirrors and stuff. Yeah, where exactly is it we are going? Here. Now I got very, very lucky the last time I did this. She's out there. The mirror is our weapon to use against her. So we need to find where the circle of light is, and you'll need to repel her with the mirror. we do this a couple times, I think once each, for circles like this. Oops, come on, get it up. And then I think there's a fourth circle, in which case we've got to do it like another 3 times. But this time she starts circling us around the edge. So the best option is to just sort of keep trying to turn in a circle and hope that you find the right spot to hit her and then stop when you find it. And her mask has come off. That is pretty much the end of it. There's still like one more segment. There's no more fighting though, but one more segment and then yeah, we're through. And then once we hit that segment, I'll give you the general consensus explanation of what has happened. Excuse me. So once the first one of these hits, I'll explain it. Right. The general consensus is that the character that you play is actually the daughter of the geisha. And all of what you've done in the game leads to your descent into gaining like her powers, your mother's powers, and then being able to use them. Now, I don't think it's in this one that you see the geisha's face, but it is like something you've already seen on the walls. Basically, the faces like all of these people that we've just killed is like what happens to the geisha, sort of thing, and would, I think, eventually happen to you. So, ascending these stairs is like the very last part of the game, really. Other than like there's a very small after credits thing, so I'll skip through the credits. I'll probably cut them out of this because I don't think it's important to have them, and then I'll just talk over the end part. you know, when it gets to the post credit. Still, because it's not really a scene, it's more of a still. Now, if you actually play the game and you want to skip through the credits, all you have to do is like hold down on your left control stick and it will speed it up. So, that is the island that was in the background of the screen before. And pretty sure when I hit back, you'll hear a horn. Which indicates another ship is coming. So that is Little Nightmares. That's the base game. If you get like I think it's like an Ultimate Edition, or you pay for the DLC, which is basically the more expansion, there are like 3 more episodes or 3 more levels that you get to play through. So if I go back, you'll see it there. Fairly similar to Little Nightmares, except in this case you're after recovered flotsam. And it sort of ties into similar areas within the base game. It just sort of adds to the story to a degree. But yeah, I don't know if I should really play the expansion because, you know, maybe it's something that's best left to the viewer to experience on their own instead of experiencing the game like you did through my Let's Play. Even though the game came out in, like, what, 2017? So you've had many years to play it if you ever wanted to play it, but who knows? I don't dictate what other people play. So, I hope you have enjoyed that. Next week, I don't know if we will be continuing this or if we will be playing a new game. At the moment, the poll is stating a new game. So the new game is undecided, but it might be Portal 2. If it's not Portal 2, I might play another Xbox One game, because I have a number of Xbox One games. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.